Everyone, I am so excited because today we are doing a live book unboxing. The books for my brand new series have just arrived and we are going to open them up today. This is for the Siren Wars Saga, which is my new mermaid series. It comes out on May 22nd and we're going to open this baby up together. I'm K.m. Robinson, author of the Siren Wars Saga, and we are unboxing this together right now. So let's go ahead and do this. I already cut it open, and I am going to open this box up. There we go, so you can see it a little better. We're going to take the paper out, and for the first time ever, here is the Siren Wars Saga in print. So let's take a look through this because this is pretty amazing. We've got this gorgeous cover here. You can actually see all of the covers right there for the entire series, plus the prequel novella. We've got this gorgeous spine, which actually has the crown from the cover on the spine, and then look how gorgeous this back is. Like, it's so pretty. This is actually one continuous picture. It wraps all the way around the book, and I love it. We're going to take a look at the inside of the book. So opening this up, we are going to take a look at the title page and all of that fabulous information. Here is my glorious map. For the first time ever, you guys get to see this map, and this shows you Meten and Scylla and Antaire. And it's just really very, very cool. It shows all the mermaid territories, the human territories, where the sirens are. So it shows Shader in there. So there's a lot in this map. And you get to unpack that as you read it. And then we've got these glorious chapter headers. Those are actually the cave walls, which you can see on my screen right now because it is part of this live broadcast. So you actually get to see those inside of the book, which is pretty dang cool. And then I'm going to see if I can find one of my scene dividers, which actually I think is not until a little bit later in this book. There was one. There we go. So there's my beautiful scene divider. That is actually the crown from the spine and from the cover. So let me just see if I can see. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that really pretty? Oh, I love it. So this is the very first book in the Siren Wars Saga. This comes out on May 22nd. If you want more information on this, you can actually go to sirenwarsinfo.k.m.robinsonbooks.com and pre-order your copy right now. I've got some fun stuff going on. And then the best news of all of this is that you do not have to wait for this entire series because this is coming out May 22nd for the very first book. So there we go. Siren Wars comes out May 22nd. Darker Depths comes out in June. Beyond the Shores comes out in July. And then we've got the prequel novella that tells the story a century before this one takes place with her great-great-grandmother. And you get to see that inside of the Deep Mermaid anthology, which comes out in June. So one more time, you get the first book in May. You then get the prequel novella in June, followed by the second book in this series in June, and then the final book in this trilogy in July. And the cool thing is, it doesn't actually end here because there's going to be some spin-offs as well. So I don't have planned release dates for those yet, but they are coming. They're coming soon. I'm so excited for it. It's going to be so good. I already have it figured out. I just got to get it written. So if you love this, if you're excited for this, go ahead and give me a shout out because that will make me write them faster. And Alyssa is here and she says it is so pretty. Thank you, girl. I do appreciate the love and I appreciate you showing up all the time. You are pretty dang awesome with that. So we've got the printed copy of the Siren Wars Saga today. I'm so excited. It's amazing. It's super pretty. And I love how it turned out. So I'm very excited for this. It's going to be good. We're going to see what's up with this. And if you would like to learn a little bit more about this, you can go to sirenwarsinfo.k.m.robinsonbooks.com. World portals for this are open as well. So if you go to k.m.robinsonbooks.com, you can access the Siren Wars world portal where I have some behind the scenes and exclusives. And you can actually get the first 2 chapters of this book for free by going to my website. And you can hang out. You can hang out over there on my world portals and join my newsletter because I'm giving away free books on my newsletter. I'm giving away excerpts on my newsletter. Like, there's so much freebie stuff that I give out every single week on my newsletter. So go hang out. It's pretty dang awesome. Alyssa says, you better write them fast. Yeah, I suppose I should write them fast. We will see. I do have the Legends Chronicles that I have to get out later this year. And I also have the Revolution of Jack Frost, which comes out later this year. So mermaids will definitely be the next mermaid part of the series, the next spin-off, the next trilogy within the series saga. will be 2019 at the earliest. Because I am booked up for the rest of this year. But it's coming, and it's going to be awesome, and I'm excited for it. So, and if you did not notice, I do have my beautiful mermaid crown on. I'm always wearing these pretty crowns because it's fun and fabulous, and because I figured, why not, right? Why not? You can only get to be a mermaid so many times, and I'm excited. So let me go ahead and read the back of this to you so that you know a little bit about the Siren Wars Saga. War has hovered around the kingdom of Scylla for generations, ever since the original sirens left the Mer collection generations ago after nearly drowning the human prince. Over the years, select mermaids from the royal bloodline have been trained as spies to work for the reigning kings and queens, keeping the collection safe from sirens and humans. Selena and her partner Merrick work covertly for the royals. Not even her twin brother knows. When they discover the sirens have broken through the barriers the Mer set up to keep the sirens out, Selena and her friends must race to the old kingdom of Maten to stop them from starting a war within their borders. When she's dragged to the surface, Selena realizes that the war above the waters is as deadly as the one below the waves, and sacrificing herself may be the only way to protect her family. The Siren Wars have only just begun. So there you go. I'm excited for it. I literally just yesterday finished the very last book in this series. So it is written. It is done. I'm going to run through and edit it quickly and then send it off to my editors. And it will be up for pre-order very, very soon. I am so excited for this. I love mermaids. I love everything about mermaids. And you're going to learn a lot about my characters if you go over to my world portal. So if you hang out at k.m.robinsonbooks.com and go down to the world portal, you actually get to learn about Selena, who is my main mermaid. She's got pink hair and a purple tail. And my main guy is named Merrick. He has blue hair and a dark blue tail, and he's gorgeous and just, he's swoony and wonderful and brooding, and I love him. I do. They have a couple of different friends, her twin Caspian. They've got Lear, and they've got Princess Delena and her brother Morgan, and you're going to meet a lot of people. You're going to meet a lot of Mer. You're going to meet a lot of sirens, and we end up hanging out with some humans at some point, too. So there's a lot going on. They're battling different people. They're trying to survive all of this, and they get dragged into some really bad situations. So I'm a big fan of the series. It is a little, I don't want to say it's dark. It's not necessarily dark, but she is willing to cut off fingers, so that's kind of where we're at with this one. But I do hope you guys will check it out. I'm super excited for this series, and it is coming out in just a few days. So in just a few days, you will actually get to read this, but if you want to read the first 2 chapters right now, you can go to newsletter.k.m.robinsonbooks.com, get yourself signed up, because I'm handing out freebies. I'm like Oprah over here. There's like a bunch of books, and there's excerpts, and there's coloring sheets, and there's all sorts of fun and fabulous things by joining my newsletter. So go hang out with me, newsletter.k.m.robinsonbooks.com. You can also go to excerpt.k.m.robinsonbooks.com if you want to get yourself signed up for that. And I send out all sorts of fun weekly things. I do not ever try to sales pitch you on this, so I'm giving you behind the scenes. I'm giving you character text convos and videos, fan questions. We're doing different events. We have live Q&As. Like, it's basically a recap of everything I've done on social media for the last week. And you can come hang out with me and do events and all sorts of fabulous things. So I would love it if you guys would check it out, k.m.robinsonbooks.com. And as always, if you would do me a favor and hit that share button. If you are a fan of this, if you're excited about this, if you want to see more mermaid stories out in the world, go ahead and hit that share button so that your friends can learn about the Siren Wars Saga as well. I'm not used to doing this backwards. There we go. The Siren Wars Saga, which you can learn all about at k.m.robinsonbooks.com. But hit the share button because that helps me out. It helps Facebook to know that my videos are awesome and they should be sharing them with more people. And so if you comment, if you like, if you give me reactions, and more specifically, if you hit that share button, that really, really helps me out. So be a doll. Help me out. All right. Come hang out with me over at k.m.robinsonbooks.com, where you will have access to my world portals, which I've just opened up for all of my different series. So the Golden Trilogy, the Jada Duology, the Legends Chronicles, Virtually Sleeping Beauty, the Siren Wars Saga, the Goose Girl and the Artificial, The Sinking, all of those books that I have written and are coming out on the Revolution of Jack Frost, the ones that are coming out soon, they all have world portals where you can get behind the scenes photos, fan art, artwork of the characters, character information, stuff that I do not put anywhere else. You can see over in the world portal, so I hope you guys will go check it out. I'm always swapping out information on those world portals, so the more you check them, the more you're going to learn, and if you miss it, sometimes you're going to miss out. So you got to make sure you're checking this frequently if you want all the details on all of the fabulous things that I am writing and putting out into the world at this point. And of course, you can come hang out with me at k.m. Robinson Books on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, because I'm always there hanging out with you guys, because you are super fun. We're doing live broadcasts. I'm creating videos in advance with fan questions and trailers and like all sorts of fun and fabulous things about these books and books in general, writing in general. There's writing tips and things. And you can also come hang out on my YouTube page. I am k.m. Robinson on YouTube, so you can come hang out and see all the behind the scenes. You can get replays of all my live broadcasts. Most of my live broadcasts, I don't put them all there, but most of them there. You can see our show, Young Adult Edition, which is every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on my Facebook page, facebook.com/k.m.robinson You can get trailers. You can get, there's so many videos, so many behind-the-scenes videos. I would love for you guys to check those out. And then hit a blog at k.m.robinsonbooks.com as well for more exclusive behind-the-scenes. But guys, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate you being here for my live book unboxing for the Siren Wars Saga. I'm working my controls with my right hand, so I have to hold this up with my left hand, but it's obviously the wrong side of things. There we go. I can't even dip it the right way. It's all good. Okay, whatever. The professional photographer in me is like, hold it the right way. It's just not gonna happen. It is not. But thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate you being here. I'm k.m. Robinson, author of the Siren Wars Saga, the Golden Trilogy, the Jada Duology, the Legends Chronicles, Virtually Sleeping Beauty, and about 100 other things coming out in the next couple of months. I'm super excited to learn more about you. Go ahead and send me a DM and introduce yourself, because I want to hear from YOU. And in the comments, let me know how dang excited you are for the Siren Wars Saga, which comes out in just a few days. Again, one more time, info for the Siren Wars Saga can be found at sirenwarsinfo.k.m.robinsonbooks.com. You can pre-order it there, and you can be the first to get your hands on a copy of this brand new mermaid story. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again next time. Have a great day and stay inspired. Bye-bye.